everybody, Russ Miller here, and I want to introduce you guys to Griffin Photoglow, a friend of mine. How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
All right, pleasure to meet you. So, how old are you?
I'm 14.
Awesome. Now, how long have you been playing?
I've been playing for about 8 years now.
8 years, great. And you play in a band?
Yes.
Okay. And also, we want to introduce everyone and yourself to the new Mars drum kit from Mapex. And you just had an opportunity to play this instrument. What did you think about it?
Well, I really loved it. I loved the sound. I was introduced to the fast toms, the fast drums, and they just all sound really good, especially the snare drum. I like the snare drum too.
This is an incredible kit. I mean, I've knocked around with them a little bit, and it's playing so great. And the thing that is amazing about it is it's priced like really, really low in the market. So
yeah.
Like it's accessible for a lot of people. One of the keys about this kit that's amazing is that it's an all birch drum set.
Yeah.
So that's usually reserved for high-end kits, like expensive high-end kits when they're all birch or all maple.
Mm-hmm.
It's got black plated hardware, which looks totally awesome.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Like my tour kit, I have black hardware on mine. You know, the fact that this kit has all these features, it's got the Black Panther style lugs, it's got the SONIClear mounts. These are all features that were found on like the Saturn IV drums, the high-end Mapex drums.
Yeah, I like those.
And one of the innovations of this kit as well is the SONIClear Edge. Mm-hmm. And I think, you know, when you were playing the toms and you're referring to how big the sound is and how punchy and broad the sound is, it's a lot of it is due to that SONIClear Edge and having that head seat so flat on the drum to the point where it spins almost, you know, it doesn't rock at all.
Yeah, I hate that.
It tunes up way lower and way easier. And I think for you can use smaller drums and get a bigger sound.
Yeah. I really like to tune my drums a lot lower, and these offer a really wide range of sounds, and exactly what I'm looking for.
Yeah, especially, and I've spent time with these drums a little bit, and they tune up really high too.
Yeah.
So if you want to crank them, they still have a voice. Like some drums, if you tune them up real high, they kind of choke up and they sound like a box.
Yeah.
But these things really have a voice, high and low, and that's due to the SONIClear Edge because the head is seating so well, and it gives you the full tuning range of the drum, right? Because if you had to tune them tight just to get the head on there, now you're like past the low end of the drum. So you know where I really hear the bottom end is in that 16 in the kick drum.
Yeah, I love that sound.
And the kick has a really low fundamental tone, and what I like about that is that it's getting that low tone supported even at lighter playing. Like for instance, if you play blast beats or faster double bass things, you're not playing with as much power. You can't, right? Because you can't get the beater back far enough to hit that hard and still play that fast. You got to keep the beater close to the head. And to have the drum have that much fundamental low end at a low volume, that's hard to get out of a drum. So it's a pretty spectacular kit, especially in the price range. It looks awesome, sounds great. Hey man, thanks. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for playing the drums. You sound great. You're shredding the thing.
Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.